be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What is the deal, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. We done messed around and made it through the week, y'all. If this is your first time at the channel, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. I hope you enjoy the content. And before we get into this food, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So let's get into this food. So today, I decided to make like a loaded avocado toast. I kind of got inspired a little bit while I was making my vision board last night. So that's what I decided to make. Let me bring this up a little bit closer so you guys can see, and I'll let you know exactly what's on there. All right, y'all. And I also have some blackberries in the front here. I have some strawberries in the back. I'm going to tell you what's on here. Let me take a bite first, because it's hard just sitting there looking at this and not being able to eat it. So let me take a bite. Let me give y'all the first bite and bring it in close. So, you know, extra close so y'all can see. And we're going to figure this thing out. I know it's going to start falling apart, but that's fine. That's good. Yep. That's good, y'all. Wow. Alright, so this is avocado toast. So I have wheat bread, I have avocado on it, an over medium egg, I have sauteed shrimp, sauteed red onions, sauteed mushrooms, Parmesan cheese, I have some grape tomatoes, and I topped it with some cilantro. If you think this looks good, I actually remember to do a cook with me video, you guys. You guys will be proud of me. The video is going to drop about 10 to 15 minutes after this video. The link will be in the description below. So go ahead and check out that video right after this one. And also in that video, it's kind of like a mashup. I did a cook with me video for this, and also I documented making my vision board in that the same video. So y'all can check that out. That's so good. Let me go and get into this challenge too. So I am doing the Recite That, Eat This challenge by Mukbang and Thangs. Now the objective of this challenge is to recite like your favorite song, movie, poem, album, whatever, something that you love throughout the entire video. So if you do not like talking, I talk a lot anyway, y'all, but I'm definitely doing a whole lot of talking in this video. So this won't be for you. So I was going to do a movie, but it was so hard to narrow it down. So I'm about to recite and reflect on my favorite era, which was the 90s. The 90s was definitely a favorite part of my life because I was in high school, I was a preteen, I was a teenager. I learned how to drive during this time. Just so many great things. Music was great, film was great during this time. Bill Clinton was in office, so politics were pretty decent at the time. I don't know, just, it was just different. You know what I'm saying? The vibe was just totally different, like the way we dressed, our haircuts, and everything was just really, really different. First thing I want to start with is the music. There was so many songs during the 90s that were inappropriate that I used to sing faithfully on the radio because they played them all the time. Downtown by SWV, Knocking Boots by H-Town, Freak Me by Silk. Y'all, just so many songs. Sex You Up by Color Me Bad. Just so many songs that were inappropriate. I knew all the words and was just singing my heart out. And I know a lot of us did it, you know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things. And of course, looking back, 90s R&B is like my favorite kind of music. I love New Jack Swinging and 90s R&B. But I could just remember just singing my heart out to like Knocking the Boots. Like, just, I mean, just, like, who do you think you are, Rhonda? So I really remember that. I love the 90s so much for that. I love TV around that time. TV was so bomb in the 90s. Like, that's too much. That's a big bite. Hold on now. I'm gonna add a little spice for y'all that like spice. This is spicy for me. This sriracha seems extra hot. I don't know why, but it does. But TV during the 90s was off the hook, y'all. I'll never forget Thursday nights on Fox. It would be Martin and Living Single. I mean, we would stop everything we were doing. We would get everything out the way in order to get home in time to be able to watch Martin and Living Single. And at the time, we had VCRs. I would record every single episode of Living Single because I am a huge, huge fan of Queen Latifah. And I still am to this day. So I used to want to collect them. I probably still got them in my parents' garage. I used to record every single episode of Living Single. And just seeing black folks on TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing. Like, imagery is really important. And it still is to this day. You know, so it was really cool just like seeing black people who had careers and, you know, like, just weren't being depicted the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Going through everyday life, just regular life stuff. You know what I'm saying? That was the significance of it. And I just won't forget that. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch New York Undercover, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Different World. TV was so good in the 90s. It really was. Side note, I've been getting a lot of messages about the coldest water bottle. Please go and check out their website. Tap the link in my description below. Check out the website. Wander around. Look at the different sizes and colors. And on your way out, put sauce in that box so you can get free shipping. Y'all, this is so good. Please go look at the video on how I made this. Super easy. But yeah, TV was good. Music was good. And I'm going to get into a story time. Because I couldn't just choose one thing that was my favorite in the 90s. That sriracha is good. A little more hot sauce. For those that are cool with a runny egg, there you go. That's so satisfying. Alright. I'm about to touch on a quick story time. Also in the 90s was the LA riots. At this point, we had relocated from Compton into the suburbs. So we were about 60, 70 miles. We lived 60 or 70 miles east of LA. But me and my parents commuted to LA every single day. So y'all, we would have days that would start at like 5 a.m. and come home at 10 p.m. It was tough. It was very tough. So this is when the verdict was read for Rhonda K. Well, me and my dad, we had a routine usually. What we would do was, my dad would pick me up from school. And I got picked up kind of early, like around, I don't know, 3:30-ish. And my mom wouldn't be done at her job till like 5 or 6. So me and my dad used to work our way to the mall. We used to go to the Crenshaw Mall. And we would hang out in the food court, go look at music. We would just walk around the mall. Or do whatever. But, you know, this particular day, I think this was like whatever the day of the week was, our thing for that particular day away from my mom was to go to the mall. So, verdict is read. Police officers not guilty. I'm young. I'm 11. This is April 29th, 1992. My dad picks me up as usual. I'm ready to go to the mall. So, we're driving, and we pass by this guy on the corner he has a sign, and the sign just says, "Burn, baby, burn." So instead of going to the mall, my dad turns around and goes to my mom's job. He goes into the job. He's like, "Denise, everything that you're doing, forget about it. Let's go. It don't matter. Don't put it away. We ain't got time. Get all your stuff. Get your purse. Let's go." I'm 11. I don't even know what's going on. I mean, I saw the sign, but I didn't know the significance of it, you know? And my mom is freaking out. Like, "Why? What's going on, Ronnie? What you mean? What's happening?" Because everything looks fine outside at this point. My mom listens to my dad, gets her stuff. We jump on the freeway. So since we left a little bit early, like a couple hours earlier than we usually leave, we beat a lot of traffic. My dad turns on the radio, like maybe 30, 45 minutes later, that's when the riots start in LA. So at this point, you know, there's looting, there's fires, there's just everything going on. So by the time we made it back to our house, like I said, 60, 70 miles east of LA, I mean, the riot is just full on. It's going at this point. Turn on the TV, it's just fires everywhere. People being pulled out of their cars. You know, you see shopping carts all in the middle of the streets full of TVs. Just all kind of appliances, all kind of household goods. And I just couldn't believe what was happening because it happened so fast. And I'm grateful that my dad used his instincts to like get us out of there because it was crazy what was going on at the time. And I remember we were out of school for probably like maybe 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I mean, I was happy about that as a kid, but it was just so much going on. All the looting, all the burning down the buildings, you know, everybody putting black-owned businesses or black-owned business signs on their business to try to keep from getting burned down. It was just a lot. And just seeing the city afterwards, man, like it was just a sight to be seen. You know, like LA was just ruined. I mean, so many parts of it was just, I mean, it was crazy. And some of that stuff still hasn't been rebuilt yet. Some of that stuff still hasn't been rebuilt. But the 90s was a good time, though, overall. Like I said, it was a great time for me. High school was one of the favorite times of my life. Because I came into myself in terms of being way more outgoing. That transition started in high school. So I really loved being way more outgoing than being the introvert that I thought I was going to be for the rest of my life. So, y'all, I'm getting full. So that's it. I did that. I did my challenge. Thank you so much for challenging me, Mukbang and Thangs. Like I said, her link is going to be below. This challenge is open to anyone. Whatever you want to recite and talk about in your video, please do it. It's just to have some fun, you know. Tonight is family night if you're brand new to the channel. I go live on Friday nights. Usually at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I may try going a little bit earlier tonight. Maybe like 6:30. Because I know it's late for a lot of folks on the East Coast. When we start at 7 because it's 10 there. So, y'all come to the family now. We're just going to hang out, chill, talk. Everybody is welcome. Alright, y'all. I'm going to put this away and save this for later. That was fire. So, again, if you want to learn how to make this and also see how I made my vision board, go ahead and go to Rhonda's Red Vlog. Subscribe while you're there. Check out the video. And I hope you enjoy it. So, I will be back on Sunday, you guys. I think I'm actually going to take Saturdays off. I think I'm going to do videos Sunday through Friday and give myself Saturdays to write and do other admin stuff. So we'll try it out and see. All right, y'all. So I will see you on Sunday. And that's when Stacks drops, chapter 5. All right. So until then, be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.